Good afternoon everybody. My name is Nishal and today I would like to speak about the Big Bang Theory. So what comes to your mind when you speak of the Big Bang Theory? Is it Sheldon Cooper from the Big Bang Theory on Netflix or your television? Well, today we are not going to talk about him. Today we are going to talk about the real Big Bang Theory. So what is the Big Bang Theory? The Big Bang Theory is an explosion in which the universe was created. The Big Bang was a singularity before it exploded and was plunged in nothing. It was first suggested by Georges Lamaitière, a Belgian priest in the 1920s, when he theorized that the universe began from a single primordial atom. So this is the timeline of the universe. Over here, when the explosion happens, time begins. And all three phases are completed in 1 second, and this is the present day after 15 billion years. Beginning of time. The Big Bang was not an explosion in space as the theory's name might suggest. Instead, it was the appearance of space everywhere in the universe. Researchers have said, according to the Big Bang theory, the universe was born as a very hot, very dense single point in space. The universe's first growth spurt. When the universe was very young, something like 100th of a billionth of a trillionth of a trillionth of a second, and I mean it underwent an incredible growth spurt. During this burst of expansion, which is known as inflation, the universe grew exceptionally and doubled in size at least 90 times. After inflation, the universe continued to grow but at a slower rate. As space expanded, the universe cooled and matter formed. About 380,000 years after the Big Bang, matter cooled enough for electrons to combine with nuclei to form neutral atoms. This phase is known as recombination. So hot but is still dark. Light chemical elements were created within the first 3 minutes of the universe's formation. As the universe expanded, temperatures cooled and protons and neutrons collided to make deuterium, which is an isotype of hydrogen. Much of this deuterium combined to make helium. For the first 380,000 years after the Big Bang, however, the intense heat from the universe's creation made it essentially too hot for light to shine. Atoms crashed together with enough force to break up into a dense opaque plasma of protons, neurons, and electrons that scattered light like fog. Coming out of the Dark Ages. Roughly 400 million years after the Big Bang, the universe began to come out of its dark ages. The period in the universe's evolution is called the Age of Reionization. During this time, clumps of gas collapsed enough to make the very first stars and galaxies. The emitted ultraviolet light from these energetic events cleared out and destroyed most of the surrounding neutral hydrogen gas. The process of reionization plus the clearing of foggy hydrogen gas caused the universe to become transparent to ultraviolet light for the first time. Formations of stars and galaxies. After 1 billion years, the first stars have formed and there are dwarf galaxies throughout the universe. 3 billion years later, these small galaxies merge to form large galaxies. Our Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies are some examples. Birth of a solar system. Our solar system is estimated to have been born a little after 9 billion years after the Big Bang, making it about 4.6 billion years old. Many scientists think the Sun and the rest of our solar system was formed from a giant rotating cloud of gas and dust known as the solar nebula. As gravity caused the nebula to collapse, it spun faster and flattened into a disk. During this phase, most of the material was pulled toward the center to form the Sun. Dark matter. Vera Rubin, an astronomer, she found that all stars in a galaxy seem to circle the center at more or less the same speed. This mysterious and invisible mass became known as dark matter. Dark matter is inferred because of the gravitational pull it exerts on regular matter. Dark matter is thought to make up 23% of the universe. In comparison, only 4% of the universe is made of regular matter. The expanding universe. In the 1920s, astronomer Edwin Hubble made a revolutionary discovery about the universe. Using a newly constructed telescope at the Mount Wilson Observatory in Los Angeles, Hubble observed that the universe is not static but is rather expanding. Today, the expansion of the universe continues and recycling of star materials into new star material continues. Problems with the Big Bang Theory. It violates the first law of thermodynamics, which says you can't create or destroy matter or energy. Critics claim that the Big Bang Theory suggests the universe began out of nothing. Proponents of the Big Bang Theory say that such criticism is unwarranted for two reasons. The first is that the Big Bang doesn't address the creation of the universe but rather the evolution of it. The other reason is that since the laws of science break down as you approach the creation of the universe, there is no reason to believe the first law of thermodynamics would apply. What are the alternative theories? The steady-state model of the universe suggests the universe always had and will always have the same density. The ekpyrotic model suggests our universe is the result of a collision of two three-dimensional worlds on a second hidden fourth dimension. The Big Bounce theory suggests our universe is one of series of universes that first expand, then contract again. The cycle repeats after several billion years. Plasma cosmology attempts to describe the universe in terms of the electrodynamic properties of the universe. Thoughts and feelings about Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is a confusing theory because how can the universe start from an infinite mass and continue to form a finite mass? This theory is still widely accepted and remains the most relevant theory. We are still to learn a lot about space. Bibliography: www.space.com and BK Publishers, London. So, before we leave, I would just request you to do this. You should stay at home and be safe and follow lockdown orders. Thank you.